What are 5 passive investments that will make you at least $1,000 per month? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Dividend investing. Second, we have real estate, fixed income bonds, affiliate programs and AdSense, peer-to-peer lending. A couple weeks ago, we wrapped up our 2-part series on the pros and cons to passive investment. Throughout those videos, I mentioned 2 or 3 passive investments. I thought it would be only fair to go deeper into those investments and talk about each investment and how much time, money, and effort it will take to set up. But before we continue, make sure to like and subscribe with all notifications on and comment down below what you want to see next. Now, let's get into the video. Dividend investing. Although investing in dividend stocks costs a lot of money to make it pay for your expenses, they are quite easy to invest in. The time required to work on this investment is very low. You don't need to buy a property like real estate or put a lot of money down at once like peer-to-peer lending. Dividend stocks are also very safe. These companies have already passed their major growth stage, creating a decrease in volatility. These companies would be in the financial sector like RBC Banking. Companies in the tech sector would usually not pay out dividends as they're still new and are still growing at a rapid pace to know whether it's safe for them to do so or not. If you want to be safe, then you can invest in dividend aristocrats. Dividend aristocrats are a list of blue chip companies in the S&P 500. They grow consistently but don't have too high of dividend yields. A quick note before we move on is how we should always be looking at the different dividend payouts. Let's say that you invested in the S&P 500 dividend yield, which has a 1.6% return rate. You would have to invest $550,000 to get $10,000 annual profit, whereas if you invested in AT&T, which has a 6.7 dividend yield, you would need to invest only $154,000. To sum this investment up, it consumes little amounts of time, but takes a long time and amount of money to actually set it up and make it completely passive. Second, we have real estate. This comes in 2 forms. There is the physical form and crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is where you invest your money into an index fund. This money is then used to buy a multi-family property or commercial property by experts. This means that you don't have to do any of the work yourself. This has an average return rate of 7 to 13% profit that are made from the property. Physical real estate, on the other hand, is very time consuming, especially when you're setting it up and when you have bad tenants. If you get real estate right and utilize the correct resources, then it could be very passive. In my eyes, the only way to create fully passive physical real estate is to make a team that works on it for you. This will dig into your profits though. To sum up real estate, crowdfunding is not time consuming at all, but you get an average of 10% on your profits. Physical real estate is very time consuming, but you get all of the profits. Fixed income bonds. Interest rates have been going down over the past few decades, while bond prices have continued to go up. Like I mentioned in previous videos, treasury bonds are great at protecting you when the economy is in crisis or just needs more money. The value of this will go up while the other sections of the economy value go down. Let's say that you bought bonds in March of 2020, right before everything shut down. The value of those bonds would have gone up as the following months were very hard for the US economy and every economy. To make it even better, over the past few decades, long-term index funds have outperformed long-term stock funds. Bonds don't take much time at all to invest in. They have a 2% return rate, which will increase the amount of time it will take to be able to live off of those bonds. It lowers volatility, which is very good if you're investing in things that are riskier, such as peer-to-peer lending. Money is high, time is low. Affiliate programs and AdSense. There are 2 different ways that you could use affiliate programs. You could put them on your own social media. This takes a lot of time though, as it takes to build an audience that will buy things for your benefit. There's another method where you could put these affiliate programs on other people's videos. I don't know anything about this, so don't go looking on it on my behalf. Affiliate programs are things that you sign up for to put a link in the description of a certain website on your videos. Whenever someone clicks on that link and buys something, you get a slice of the pie. Next, there's AdSense. This takes a lot of time because you have to build a brand so then you can make a lot of money off of this. But if you want to put in the work, you can make thousands of dollars per month in passive income from this. Peer-to-peer lending. This is when you lend money to new businesses, companies, or ventures. You either earn your money back through payments each month with a certain amount of interest or by owning a part of that company that you invested in. This is the riskiest type of passive investment. Many people turn to peer-to-peer lending when they have been denied by banks for loans. This shows that these people are much less reliable than other people. This investment doesn't sit right with a lot of people. That's why it was at the bottom of almost every list, of every article, of every video that I read. Nevertheless, I'm going to still give it a ranking. This investment doesn't take much time to set up. It does have a large upfront cost as you're investing in a new business. This doesn't take much effort, but it does have a very high risk. That's the video for today. This wasn't supposed to be a too informational video, but if there was anything that I brought up that you're interested in and would like to hear more, then comment down below what it is. If you want to see more videos based on this type of investment, then like and subscribe with all notifications on. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.